Hello everyone and welcome back to Vicar Gravy. I am currently having some issues with my webcam, so that is why that is currently missing, but we are here with our week 5 matchup against Falinks. We'll be going over our team preview today before jumping into the battle. So first up I have Tango the Scrafty. I am running it Assault Vest. Not Intimidate this week, I am running it Moxie. More so just because Annihilate is on his team, and that is the one thing that I am honestly really scared of about the battle. He has a really strong physical presence on his entire team, but that Annihilate, if it gets boosted by the Intimidate going off on it, then I would be in a lot of trouble. So we're running Moxie instead. I'm not running min speed on this one. It's fast enough that in Tailwind it will outspeed certain ones at max speed, but also in Trick Room it will also be pretty much slower than a lot of the mons that will be going up against. Just running an Assault Vest, semi-bulky, but with a lot of attack as well. Running Fake Out, Rock Slide, Drain Punch, and Knock Off as well. Next up, Dr. Vibes or Slow Bro. Running it with Covert Cloak and Oblivious, so we can set up Trick Room pretty easily. Just Terror Water on this. Scold, Trick Room, Protect, and Flamethrower instead of things like Psyshock or Psychic or Grass Knot. Flamethrower is mainly just to help deal with potential Lurantis or Orthworm. Orthworm? If it's on the team, I don't know how to say that Pokemon. Running it very bulky. This thing can live pretty thing. It sucks that we can't really go for the regenerator set that I wanted to try out, but I think having Covert Cloak and being able to set up Trick Room pretty easily is a lot better for us. Next up, Scrooge or Goldengo. This guy's, he just comes every week. We're running choice specs on it, Terra Flying, with the Terra Blast, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Make It Rain. Terra Flying is just to get around any of the ground type moves like the Crocodile, and then the Terra Blast Flying. It still hits hard into the Annihilate, but will also hit hard into a few of the other mons, and Flighting is one of the types on his team where he has a few more weaknesses than most. Next we're running our Iron Ball, Prankster, Morgrim with Trick. This is to if he ends up bringing the Rabombi, which is one of his Tailwind setters, then it might be his only Tailwind setter. It should be able to usually take off the sash that it has and be able to allow us to kill if we lead with this and Ventus. But yeah, besides that, running Reflect because he has such a physical presence, and Light Screen as well, just in case the Rabombi is still around and we have to deal with it. Some of our mons don't take fairy type moves very well. Just Terror Ghost in case we get faked out. But I don't really plan on terroring this mon too often. In the practice battles I have, this thing can still, even without the Eviolite, be very bulky, especially if you end up getting the sash that allows us to live. And then Thunder Wave is great just to get the paralysis and allows us to move even quicker within Trick Room. Next up, Noivern, running Life Orb on this so it can kill mons, running max attack and speed. Is just fast enough to outspeed Mousehold, because this thing, if it is full, what is the move called? Loaded Dice, Population Bomb, any of that, then it will decimate us. So we just want to be able to outspeed it. Just running Tailwind and Protectors kind of help us set up. And then Air Slash and Draco Meteor to help deal with a few of the other ones. Now Dazzle is a bit of a last minute addition that I wanted to add. We just go Terra Electric just to be kind of not weak to anything, running it bulky but also very highly special attack wise. Thunderbolt to help deal with things like the Blastoise, because we don't have a really good option for it, and Air Slash, because like I said before, quite a few flying weaknesses on this team. Protect and Will-O-Wisp as well to help deal with the mons that we don't obviously want to weaken with Intimidate, but we still want to be able to decrease the amount of damage that they'll be going through. Anyway, that is the team, and I will join you back when the battle starts. Alright guys, and now we're in with the battle. We get to see the team that is bringing. So we've got Arcanine, Mousehold, Blastoise, Annihilate, Ribombee, and Orthworm. This is a pretty quick team for Trick Room setup, potentially. But I think I don't go with the Trick Room setup first. I want to go with Morgrim and Ventus, or Northern, and then we have Scrooge, and I think Tango in the back to lead out with. I have no idea. But I think we'll also look at the type types. So we have Water, Ghost, Water, Fire, Fairy, and Fire. So of course I have the choice specs on the Blastoise. I think I just go for the trick on the Ribombee and go for the Air Slash and just get the kill straight away. Take the... We're expecting he's gonna fake out on Northern. He could just go for the kill if he doesn't try and set up Trick Room. I should have put Cobra Cloak on this for this scenario. Is that the right move to make? This turn? I do think I'd trick it. Yeah, I think I just try and go for the kill. He probably does fake me out. Oh no, he probably won't fake me out because it's choice specs, right? We'll probably take a lot of damage here from the specs. I imagine so. It does have Water Spout, which I imagine Morgan just gets... Well, he would get decimated, but the Focus Sash would keep us alive if it does too much damage to us. So nervous. He goes into the Annihilate, get the trick off, and we get the Air Slash kill. That is a big kill right away. This should allow us to set up a Trick Room pretty easily. Do we go for the Reflect first? I think I go for the Reflect. I should probably set up the Tailwind here, but I think getting the damage. Yeah, let's go for Thunder Wave. Yeah, Reflect first. Thunder Wave is probably better. We'll go for the Reflect. And do we go for the damage, or do we set up Tailwind first? I think we set up the Tailwind, maybe predicting a... Yeah, it goes for the beat up, does decent damage back to it, but he's going to get the thing and gets the bulk up as well. This shouldn't be too bad for us. We can go for the Thunder Wave on it now and just go for the Air Slash on the Annihilate. We might have Protect. I don't know what item he has on it. Oh no, he has Leftovers. Oh wait, but this is probably has Friend Guard. I think we go for the Thunder Wave still. And I think I just go for the Air Slash on the Mousehold. Does decent damage, but not amazing. Got the Super Fang, charge the damage, and he goes for the Rage Fist on the Northern. This will kill. That is fine. What do I want to go into now? I'm going to go for the Rock Slide here. I'll go for the Thunder Wave on the Mousehold. There's Rock Slide. I can get... I'm going to fake out the Annihilate. No, yeah, Thunder Wave. Maybe not the... Maybe I'd just go for the Drain Punch to try and kill the Mousehold, I think. Just go for the Follow Me. which is fine. This is what I was going for anyway. Drain Punch should kill. We get the Moxie increase, but we probably die to the Drain Punch. We don't. Blastoise comes in now. I think I just go for the Thunder Wave on the Blastoise. I'm going to go Terra Flying and hopefully live another Drain Punch, and I just go for the Rock Slide, which should do a decent damage now that we've got the attack increase, despite him having the bulk up. I know we're definitely faster than... Well, we should be faster than everything now. Rock Slide does decent chunks to both. Drain Punch doesn't do enough. And I imagine this is Water Pledge. Now I go for Scrooge here. Now whatever I do now, I will be locked into. I think I go for the... I've not got a decent way to deal with the Blastoise though, unfortunately. But he is stuck into Water Pledge. I need to get rid of the Annihilate, I think. I think if I... Shadow Ball is probably the best thing to get locked into. I think I've got to go Drain Punch here to try and get some health back. Does it? That's a good read. He probably just kills the Scrafty here, right? Yeah, Water Pledge will kill the Scrafty. And I think I lose this first battle. Especially with Reflect going down. And without a Terror, with this thing having super duper high. Yeah, not enough to kill. Rage Fist will decimate us. The Annihilate is just super, super scary. Especially with a bulk up. Why is Northern just isn't showing up for me now? We didn't have a way to deal with the Fire, Annihilate, and the Blastoise in the end. I think Terroring Tango for that was probably a bad decision. I think if we kept the Terra flying on the Goldengo, we could have maybe won that one. I'm going to go with Rotom and possibly Morgrem to lead. This is... I need to make the right decision now, otherwise it's just over. You know, Dr. Vibes and Tango? No. Dude, this is a really hard decision to make. You might try and switch up because of the Ribombee, but you might also think I will switch it up. Okay, if I just go for this and the Ventus still. I'm going to have Dazzle in the back with Tango as well. We're just going to switch it to the Rotom. I imagine he gets the Intimidate, Assault Vest, and Choice Specs. think it's probably best to set up the light screen here. And I'm just going to set up the tailwind as well. As the Psychic Fangs, let's go do decent damage. Waterspout's going to absolutely decimate us. Unfortunately, this is probably just a lose right off the bat. I'm going to Rotom Fan here. I can go for Thunderbolt here. Now we do die to a Psychic Fangs. I'm going to switch into Tango. He just switches out, goes for the extreme speed. Thunderbolt does decent damage, but not amazing. Yeah, we're really in a bad spot here. Yeah, I can go for Air Slash on the mouse hold. Do I protect with Dazzle here? I mean, Thunderbolt's going to do more damage. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. And Rock Slide. That should just, you probably use Fake Out just for potential damage. Thunderbolt into the mouse hold and we'll fake out the Arcanine. That thing's nearly dead now. We get the Para. He does have a Valve Berry. And he just goes for the Super Fang on the Scrafty. Now I think I just go for the Thunderbolt again. We're just in a really bad. I think I just gotta go for the knockoff here. Extreme speed might just kill us. In all honesty. I've played this terribly in awful. In honesty. I think looking at this team, I think the Alolan Muck might have been a better choice than the Rotom to bring for this battle, but during all practices the Alolan Muck didn't do anything. Thunderbolt will kill the mouse hold. And knockoff gets rid of the leftovers at least. Flare Blitz would kill us. He does take recoil. And then we just gotta go for Ventus here. He probably just Terror. We just go for the Protect here, hopefully. See how much the Thunderbolt does. Goes for the Snarl, that's good. It's going to lower our special attack. Thunderbolt is still enough to kill, especially with the crit. I think I've just got to go for damage here. And go for the Air Slash on Thunderbolt. It's not going to do amazing damage, but if we can just get one of these down, especially with Ventus ignoring the Snarl. I don't know how bulky this Annihilape is. It probably lives one Air Slash, especially if it terrors, it most likely does. But we need to get rid of the Blastoise because Water Spout is going to do so much damage to us. Air Slash does a decent chunk. And we get the flinch. Water Pledge isn't enough to kill Rotom, and we eat our Citrus Berry. Thunderbolt still does a decent amount. I think we protect here. No, not. I need this on the other side. I need to do my calc quickly. Wrong thing to put on. Where's Annihilate? Air Slash is probably just better, right? He's not terrored right at all. What terror is the... It's just terror water. I'll go for the protect as well. Goes for the drain punch. That's going to give him more health. And he warp pledges into the Noivern. So that means Blastoise is down there. Thanks to the protect, but he's still got the leftovers. I don't think he can kill both of us, right? I'll just go for the Thunderbolt. And I'll go for the Draco. Draco should hopefully kill if it lands. Trying to get as much health as he can. Draco isn't enough to kill. Noivern is down and he can just kill, unfortunately. I just didn't have enough there. I should have... No, I think even protecting. Unfortunately, a 2-0 loss to us. I was kind of expecting it. Practice was rough for this. Annihilate just destroyed my team. I nearly brought it back at the end there, but Noivern just had too little health to live, which is unfortunate. But I still think I played well. I have a lot to improve on, especially going into my next match. Now, this is week 5, but this is actually being recorded before my week 4 matchup. That'll be recorded later today, hopefully. So I've got another match coming up today, and hopefully we do well in that one. We shall see where we get on the leaderboard after this. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.